Hey there, beautiful soul. Thank you for being here for weekly guidance for your soul. I'm so grateful that you're here, and I'm looking forward to jumping into receiving the angels' guidance and messages for this current week. Today, we're going to be tuning into the angels' messages for the week of November 21st through 27th. And as always, whenever it is that you're tuning into this specific video, the messages that come through are perfect for the time and space where you're at. And as always, let your own inner compass be your guide. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I want to give a special shout out to all of the new subscribers and viewers who are tuning in for these weekly videos. I'm Erin Ann Barcellos. It's my honor and privilege to be a conduit of these messages, and I'm truly so glad you're here and looking forward to hopefully the beginning of a long and happy relationship together. Okay, so tuning into the guidance for this week, let's, as always, begin with our prayer and invocation. And this is the perfect opportunity for you to sink in and powerfully invite your angels and spirit guides to be by your side right here and right now. So please take a nice deep breath with me. We call upon and invite the higher and holy power and presence of divine love. We allow this divine source to fill our bodies, minds, and spirits now. We open our hearts to so beautifully connect with one another, feeling love, filling our heart space, and connecting us to all beings on the planet. We know that we and each and every one of us were created in the image and likeness of this divinity, and it is our birthright to live and reign in the glory of these high vibrations now. We know that love is who we are in truth, and we powerfully call in the support, presence, and guidance of our guardian angels, spirit guides, and any additional archangels, ascended masters, and beings of love who would like to come forth right here and right now to relay messages to everybody watching this video. We humbly give thanks for the support and guidance, and we powerfully open ourselves up to receive miracles now. We ask that the deepest yearnings and intentions of everyone's heart be met today, and that I may be supported to be a beautiful conduit of these messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Okay. Yay. So tuning in to what the angels are saying for this current week, here in the United States, we are celebrating Thanksgiving. So it is a holiday week for anybody who is from the United States. And these messages certainly apply for you, even if you currently reside in another country or do not celebrate Thanksgiving. But what I'm seeing with this week, especially with the holiday, the energy is like this. So it's kind of like a jagged frequency line. And basically the angels are saying that it goes back and forth from this very high place of gratitude and love, and then down into the depths of despair and frustration, and up into gratitude and love and joy, and down into the depths of frustration and despair and grief. And so the week is kind of like surfing this line of going back and forth, shifting vibrationally. Now, what your angels are wanting to explain to you is that there's nothing wrong with this process. And actually, we as human beings, part of our nature is as humans is our consciousness drifts from high vibration to low vibration, high vibration to low vibration. And that is something that we're being really honored for as being humans. Like, the angels are, it's like they honor that. They respect that about us as humans, that it's part of our nature to drift back and forth vibrationally and to be able to live our lives on the full spectrum of vibrations and emotions. And so they're really jumping in and wanting you to honor yourself and have compassion for yourself as you are a human being. You are a vibrational being who flows with the ebbs and flows of your own vibration, your own emotions, and your own experiences. Of course, it's ideal to be in the high vibrations of love, gratitude, joy, and even contentment. That's the place where we're going to experience the most peace and fulfillment in our beings. We're happier when we're in those happier vibrations. And I'm sure we all know that when we're in those lower vibrations of fear or judgment or frustration or despair or grief, it can be a really crappy, uncomfortable time. Your angels are holding you in any of those uncomfortable feelings you might come up against this week. And the more that you honor and love yourself through that stuff that comes up, through those feelings that you're feeling, it's through self-love and self-compassion in which you're able to actually shift out of those denser emotions and back into peace, back into joy, back into gratitude. The key with those crappy, hard emotions is to hold space for them, to love yourself through them, and then allow yourself to gracefully come back into more positive thinking, into really opening your heart to receive the good things that are a part of your experience. And as we do that, it opens the door for us to actually vibrate in a higher frequency. Now, your angels are wanting to explain a little bit more of this. So they're talking about high vibrations versus low vibrations. High vibrations associated with awesome emotions, whereas low vibrations are associated with crappy emotions. And they are really wanting to explain that they're not saying that one is better than the other, that if you're going to be like higher in life, you have to be in these good emotions all the time. And if you're experiencing the other types of feelings of sadness and grief and pain, then you're like on a lower scale. No. This isn't like higher or lower in regards of one is better or worse than the other. So they want us to approach this concept from a very neutral place. These are high vibrations and low vibrations are really just like a place for us to be in awareness and to really kind of objectively look at what's going on in our own vibrational field. Also, these higher emotions of joy and positivity and contentment and gratitude and love, so what makes them a higher vibration is vibrationally the frequency actually vibrates a lot faster, whereas the lower emotions, the lower vibrations like sadness, grief, joy, and depression and so forth, they vibrate a lot slower. So when we're talking about these states of being on a vibrational scale, they are measurable frequencies. And when your frequency is attuned to a faster moving, higher vibration, that is when we are way more open to receive guidance from our higher self. We're way more open to manifest amazing things into our lives. We're way more receptive to the blessings that the universe has to offer us. The universe is offering us blessings no matter what our emotional state is. But when we're in those higher places of awareness, we actually notice the blessings a lot more. Like if we're stuck in our frustration or stuck in our grief or stuck in our despair, we're so stuck there that we don't even notice all of the blessings around. Those blessings are there no matter what. And it's really about us being willing to hold space for ourselves and open our heart and mind so that we can actually notice and receive the blessings that the universe is wanting to give us. So please take all this guidance into your week this week. Know that you are surfing these vibrations. You're moving through the highs and the lows. Have space for yourself as you know that you are a human being moving through these waves. And the more that you can really open yourself up to noticing the blessings from the universe, the more blessings are going to come your way. Remember that love and gratitude are the highest vibration of all. And that's so fitting for this week of Thanksgiving, because the more you can give thanks, the higher your vibrational state will be. Okay, so let's pull a card from Healing with the Fairies for an additional message for this week. And this one jumped out of the deck. We have Follow Your Dreams. Okay, so right away the angels are saying that they are working with you during your dream time. Just like the angels are around this fairy while she's sleeping, your angels are around you while you're sleeping. Your angels are doing healing work with you and offering you very loud and clear guidance during your dream time. Also, sleep is a very nurturing, healing thing for you. So the more you can rest this week, the better. It's a way to recharge your cup. It's a way to detach from maybe the craziness of the day or the craziness of the holiday. Please prioritize rest and sleep, as it's going to be a really powerful way to fill your cup. And the more you're rested, the more able you'll be to stay in those more positive emotions, or at least shift out of the negative ones when they occur. Rest is going to aid in that greatly. And then the third message that's coming up with this card is literally follow your dreams. This week seems like a big week when it comes to having some revelations and awarenesses about what you really desire for yourself in your relationships and out of life. So allow yourself to turn any conflict or confrontation into realization, and allow them to be opportunities where you get even more clear on what you do want. After you become clear on what you do want, the next step is to actually allow yourself to take action toward that, to invite it into your life experience. And sometimes that takes a lot of courage. So I want to plant that seed for you to have that courageous willingness to actually follow your dreams. And this week might come with a lot of revelations of realizing what those deep dreams and desires within your own heart are. Whew, big week this week. Have fun surfing these waves. Let's make them fun, lighthearted, and joyful. If you catch yourself behaving with family in a way that you'd be like, ooh, maybe I went a little too far with that one, or so forth. Family, we know how family environments can be sometimes. So have compassion for yourself, have compassion for others, be gentle with yourself, be gentle with others, and keep taking steps to just raise your frequency higher and higher into love. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Your angels love you. Your angels are with you. Remember that when you pray, miracles happen. So don't forget to do that. I'm here. Reach out if you need additional support. And thank you again for being here. I will see you next week.